The cost of living is the amount of money required to maintain a certain level of comfort in a location. The cost of living includes necessities such as housing, groceries, taxes, and healthcare. Some countries have extremely high living costs, particularly in areas surrounding large cities. Some countries have extremely low living costs, making them appealing to expats, retirees, and others looking to cut costs. According to several reports, an increasing number of people are leaving their home countries in search of a lower cost of living, a better quality of life, or job opportunities. The countries mentioned in this video are inexpensive to live in and can provide interesting lifestyle options for people looking to relocate or digital nomads looking for a short-term stay. While other countries may be less expensive than those listed here, they may not be as appealing for security or political reasons. Another thing to keep in mind is that countries with authoritarian governments or that face an internal or external threat will not be mentioned in this video. Overall, all of these countries are relatively safe, and the majority of them have high Human Development Index scores. So, here are the 10 best countries for living comfortably on a low budget. Number 10. Vietnam. Vietnam is attracting an increasing number of long-term residents. The country is a great melting pot of cultures with a variety of attractions, and most items cost less than half of what you'd pay in the West, and anywhere from 5 to 25% less than what you'd pay in many other Southeast Asian countries. Accommodation in the country is inexpensive and plentiful, catering to all tastes and budgets. You'll find everything from a small bedside apartment to a luxury mountain villa at an unbelievable price. Food is one of many residents' favorite aspects of Vietnam, from the market to street vendors to fine dining. The only thing better than the taste in Vietnam is the price. A single person can easily live in the country on a monthly budget ranging from $500 to $1,200, depending on how luxuriously they live. Number 9. Czechia. Crammed between Austria, Germany, Slovakia, and Poland, the Czech Republic, also known as Czechia, is located between Eastern and Western Europe. It is a developed country like Western Europe, but it is inexpensive like Eastern Europe. It is an excellent place to live because of its low crime rate, the strong international community, and low cost of living. Living and working in the Czech Republic makes it convenient and easy to travel throughout Europe, and there are numerous volunteer and paid opportunities available. Prague, the country's capital, is the most expensive city, but it is still less expensive than many European cities. Overall, it has well-organized public transportation systems and low-cost travel throughout Europe. Delicious national cuisine, low prices, and a reasonable way of life all contribute to a reasonably comfortable way of life in the country. Number 8. Peru. Peru may not be the first country that comes to mind when considering a relocation destination, but it is quickly becoming a popular choice for those looking for an affordable retreat. Many foreign nationals, particularly digital nomads, have established some sort of base in Peru in the last 5 years, owing to the low cost of living and low taxes on offer. According to several surveys, the basic monthly expenses for a single person in most parts of the country are around $1,500 or less. Those who choose to live in the capital city of Lima, on the other hand, should be prepared to spend more as the cost of living there is rising by the day. However, it is still very inexpensive when compared to major cities and countries such as the United States and Canada. Furthermore, it is one of the safest countries in Latin America, with Peruvians widely regarded as welcoming and friendly to foreigners. Number 7. Turkey. Turkey is a large and diverse country with a varied landscape, ranging from mountains to salt flats to the deep blue of the Mediterranean Sea. It's sunny, steeped in history, contentious, and simply beautiful. It's also a fantastic blend of Eastern and Western cultures. Because of the excellent exchange rate between the Turkish lira and other currencies such as the pound, euro, and American dollar, the majority of foreign nationals who reside in Turkey receive earnings or pensions from their home country. However, Keep in mind that living in big cities like Istanbul isn't cheap. It is, in fact, Turkey's most expensive place to live. However, moving closer to the Aegean and Mediterranean coasts will result in much lower prices for almost everything. It is possible to live in Turkey on a fraction of what you would need in the United Kingdom or the United States. Number 6. Chile. Chile is a highly developed country with stunning mountain peaks, glistening lakes, and an abundance of wildlife. In the winter, it offers excellent skiing, and in the summer, it has lush alpine valleys. Additionally, it has the strongest economy, the highest standard of living, and the lowest level of poverty in all of Latin America. It also has one of the highest levels of safety indexes. The majority of foreigners prefer Chile over other nations, despite the fact that it is by no means a cheap place due to its improved facilities and advanced infrastructure. In large cities like Santiago, the average cost of living for a single person is considerably less than $1,500, and if you move to one of its coastal areas, it may even be lower. Chile's coastline is diverse and beautiful, evoking images of the Californian coast without the exorbitant real estate costs. Number 5. Philippines. The Philippines is one of the world's most picturesque travel destinations, boasting an archipelago of over 7,000 islands with clear waters and verdant vegetation. People who relocate to the Philippines can take advantage of both modern urban comforts and traditional island amenities. The cost of living is generally low. One can easily find housing to fit their budget, whether it's a serviced apartment condo or a freestanding house. Eating out can also be reasonably priced when attempting local cuisine. Major cities have well-resourced private medical facilities, though the standards vary by region. The drawback is that one should be aware of security issues because minor crimes do occur in major cities. This is especially true for people moving to populated cities like Manila or Quezon City, where the traffic is chaotic and navigating the roads can be terrifying. Number 4. Bulgaria. Bulgaria is a country of 7 million people and is situated in southeastern Europe. It is made up of mountains, plains, rivers, lakes, beautiful hot springs, and an extensive coastline along the Black Sea. Although the current situation in that part of Europe is dire, generally it is a fairly safe country that has a stable democracy and is a member of the European Union and NATO. For those coming from other first world countries, everything will seem cheap in Bulgaria. One could rent a lovely 2-bedroom apartment near the center of the capital city of Sofia for less than $500 a month. Head out of Sofia for even better value. The second city, Plovdiv, has rental prices of about 60 to 70% of the equivalent price in Sofia. A move to some of the more remote areas of Bulgaria will offer even bigger bargains. Furthermore, Bulgaria is blessed with beautiful beaches and incredible mountains. It has approximately 200 kilometers of golden sandy beaches that include Varna Golden Sands, Sunny Day, and many others. Number 3. Cambodia. It is the smallest of Southeast Asia's countries. Cambodia's economy is one of the world's fastest growing. Its capital city, Phnom Penh, has grown into a bustling metropolis filled with high-rises, shopping malls, and upscale cafes. It is no longer the feeble city that it was only 10 years ago. Overall, the cost of living in Cambodia is very low, with a small 1-bedroom studio apartment in one of the cities costing around $250 per month or $25 per night on air, costing less than $1,000 per month. Another thing to keep in mind is that Cambodia uses both the US dollar and Cambodian currency. Furthermore, ATMs are widely available throughout the city, making it easy to withdraw funds from your international bank account. Overall, Cambodia is an appealing country for young people due to its incredible sightseeing opportunities and proximity to other tourist destinations. Number 2. Indonesia. Indonesia is teeming with digital nomads, retirees, and local and foreign tourists all year round. The affordability comes with outstanding locations that are beautiful, exotic, and anything but boring. The sandy beaches, exotic jungles, great valleys, rice fields, healthy food and culture are things that you want to experience at least once in your life. The amazing cafes, resorts, and restaurants around Indonesia provide great food and workspaces for digital nomads. There are certain places in Indonesia that are more famous than others, like the islands of Bali and Lombok. These islands have plenty of seaside communities where one can live comfortably on a budget of fewer than $1,500 per month, which includes rent for a two-bedroom house, all utilities, eating out frequently, and buying some imported foods. If the idea of living on a tropical island with idyllic climate-friendly locals, a thriving expat scene, and an affordable lifestyle appeals to you, then both of these islands are your best bet. And number 1. Ecuador. Ecuador has a lot to offer anyone, but it's especially appealing to retirees and those on a fixed income because of the low cost of living and access to good medical care. Choose from mountain cities, coastal locations, or a jungle adventure. Whatever you seek, whether small village life or big city conveniences, Ecuador has it all. Lush green hills and fertile valleys are the norms. There are beaches that are warm but not humid, and there are no hurricanes or tropical storms. There are temperate climates in the Andes that do not require a heating or cooling system for safety. The country is generally safe, but extra precautions should be taken in certain areas of major cities, such as Cuenca and Quito.